President Trump just sent a brutal message to North Korea. Kim Jong-un furious. Japan will hold a drill with the United States and South Korea this week to practice jointly detecting airborne missiles, officials said Sunday amid rising security threats from North Korea. The announcement of the joint exercise, a sixth such drill since 2016, comes less than 2 weeks after Pyongyang test-fired a ballistic missile which dropped into the sea inside Japan's exclusive economic zone in late November, Reuters reports. The drill will be held in waters near Japan on Monday and Tuesday, Defense Minister Itsunori Onoda said as he visited a garrison in northern Japan. It is aimed at practicing tracking an object and sharing information on it among the three countries, said a defense official who declined to be named. It will translate into a measure against ballistic missiles, the official said. Tensions over the North's weapons programs have soared this year, with Pyongyang carrying out its sixth nuclear test as well as a series of missile launches in defiance of multiple sets of UN sanctions. The U.S. State Department's Special Representative for North Korea policy will travel to Japan and Thailand this week for talks on efforts to build pressure against Pyongyang after its latest ballistic missile test. The United States looks forward to continuing its partnership with both these nations so that the DPRK will return to credible talks on denuclearization, the department said in a statement. A senior UN envoy warned Saturday there was a grave risk that a miscalculation could trigger conflict with North Korea as he urged Pyongyang to keep communication channels open after a rare visit to the reclusive state. Jeffrey Feltman's trip to the North, the first by such a high-ranking UN diplomat since 2010, also came after the United States and South Korea launched their biggest-ever joint air exercise. North Korea reiterated its view that these maneuvers were a provocation, accusing the drills of revealing its intention to mount a surprise nuclear preemptive strike against the DPRK. This week's exercises will be the sixth drills sharing information and tracking ballistic missiles among the three nations, the Defense Force said. It did not say whether the controversial THAAD system would be involved. The installation of the U.S. Terminal High-Altitude Area Defense System in South Korea has angered China, which fears its powerful radar could look deep into China and threaten its own security. Tensions on the Korean peninsula are the world's most dangerous security issue, and must be resolved fast and diplomatically to avoid war, a top United Nations envoy said after a rare visit to North Korea. Jeffrey Feltman, the UN Under-Secretary-General for Political Affairs, visited the reclusive nation between Tuesday and Friday, the first trip there by a top UN official in 6 years. During his visit, he met with Ri Yong-ho, the North Korean Minister for Foreign Affairs. Their meeting came at a particularly tense time, a week after North Korea tested an advanced long-range missile and South Korea conducted military drills with its ally, the United States. Ri and Feltman agreed that the current situation was the most tense and dangerous peace and security issue in the world today, the UN said in a statement.